Hi, my name is Christina, and this is my Reimagined playing card deck. The theme I chose was the Blue Ridge Mountains. I wanted to choose a theme that had a lot of different elements that could be used as icons and would appeal to a wide range of people. I was really inspired by the mountains themselves, as well as the flora and fauna found throughout the region. When approaching this deck, I really explored the different ways that the suit icons could be arranged on the cards to create a natural feel inspired by the Blue Ridge Mountains and the great outdoors. And I wanted to choose imagery that would be easily recognizable not just by people who live in the region or have visited, but by people who enjoy the great outdoors in general. My primary user would be somebody who lives in the Blue Ridge Mountain region, like Jeff. People who live there tend to really love it, and they fill their homes with things that are inspired by nature and reflect the beautiful place where they live. The secondary user would be somebody visiting, like a tourist who stops by at a visitor center or wants to get something to take home. And the hidden user or tertiary user would be somebody who likes to play cards and maybe they like to go outside too, so they thought this deck was cute. In my competitive analysis, I compared my deck to a standard poker deck and to a board game and a video game. And my deck would stand out from a standard poker deck because it is more unique, though because the icons are not familiar, users would have to get used to that. But it is much more portable, easy to use, and affordable than a board game or a video game. My four suits are a longleaf pinecone, sugar maple leaf, chestnut oak acorn, and a chanterelle mushroom. These are all found in the Blue Ridge Mountain region. When I was arranging the icons on the card, I chose to scatter them in an organic way as if you were walking through the forest, looked down, and saw a bunch of pine cones laying on the forest floor. The face cards I chose were a black bear for the king, white-tailed deer and her fawn for the queen, a raccoon for the jack, poison ivy for the joker. In the card back, I did concentric circles with a repeating spiral pattern of my suit icons. Here's a slide featuring my full deck of cards. Feel free to pause and zoom in on the details. And lastly, here's my tuck box design. The background is a stylized representation of the Blue Ridge Mountains themselves. The brown boxes with the text are representative of the signage that is familiar to anybody who has visited a national park or forest. I also included all four of my suit icons, the characters from my face cards, and the poison ivy leaf on the cutout where users would open the deck. Thank you so much, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions.